Hello and welcome to Thursday's stream with Xenoblade Chronicles. Hope everyone is well and everything's going good. Let's get Discord set so when Susie's ready to join, she can join. Eek, hair's getting in the way again. So yeah, last time we reached the head of the Bionis with Eryth Sea. So time to... excuse me.
This represents no problem whatsoever. This one's all guns blazing.
I don't have time for small fry.
Well, now anyway, yeah.
Summon wind. Razor wind. Blowing through me. Easy on us.
How are you anyway, Joe?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Hopefully everyone's
doing well. But we cannot be reckless.
We make our way through. Yeah, hang on, just move things a little bit. Yeah, hopefully everyone is well. Whether you are watching on YouTube or Twitch. There we go, start of the collectibles up here. So, now it's finally daytime here. So yeah, you can see all of that up there. Well, all of that to explore up there as well. But for now, we'll just focus on where we need to get. So, stand inside the rings, and it will walk you along. And then these things.
This represents no problem
hopefully you recognise this thing. We encountered one of them.
I don't have time for small
or two of them back down in Colony 9. Yeah, we're up here as well.
Shala, flare, impulse. Flowing through is almost too easy. Let us hurry onwards.
There we go. So, collecting. Head back up there then. So yeah, this isn't a sort of unusual area for explorations, so because of the transporters around. But yeah, we just make our way. You can see where they're going to go by the red lines. So sure. Sort of painting a picture of where you're going to go. There's no point going the other way at the minute, just want to get on with the story side of all this. Keep moving here. We arrived down here.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high-end here.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests.
So,
See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
well, it's kind of
Melia,
obvious that
are you-
Melia's important here. I mean, also expected obviously she had some connection because of all the information she knew.
Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says.
Well, this is
Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
except these ones came armed, which is the not so friendly bit. So, here we are.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Well. And, well. Yeah, if you try warping down, it doesn't really work. I think it does, sort of, but it's weird. Well, you know, it turns you around from
You
it.
say the
so-
second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
Yeah, I mean, she's a very
We will have
big
our
jerk.
chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
And here comes the biggest jerk. So, off we go. Can't go back and explore it. Don't know why they bother to let you play it, because, you know, you not do that much. Oh yeah,
Yes?
yeah, people addressing Melia directly. Where is it? Here. That pool is very, very deep. So just go around this bit. Again, to anyone who's joined us in the chat, feel free to, you know, post things to talk. That's, you know, at least not gonna cause trouble. Ah, there's a Susie. Thought you were busy trying to find that shark. Poor Susie.
What is it?
But sharks are sharks. But sharky shark. What about banana shark? I like that somewhat. It's just so weird how little they let you explore, even as Melia at this point. Nope, just get to the Emperor's chamber.
What is it?
You've just got to keep moving onwards. I like how none of the guards or anything are questioning why Melia's wearing such an outfit. Considering she left in her, you know, finest clothes, and yet now she comes back in
Melia Antiqua,
you know,
Princess has
bits
returned,
of
Your
fur
Majesty.
and feathers.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights.
Oh,
You triumphed where they could not.
and yet,
I
her
find
dad
it
and
difficult
brother
to
do not
suppress
care.
these
It's just
feelings
like,
of pride for you, my kin.
this is why we're not sending
That's
you
Your
down
Majesty.
below again.
I failed to return
Enjoy it
with
while
any
you
of the
can.
subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We
And
will
also,
grieve
yay,
for them,
Peter Dixon,
but
voice
it could
of
not have been avoided.
a lot of
It was
stuff.
their duty and honor to fight beside you.
If
They
she
were
came,
all
this
aware
would
of
be
your
the best
limits.
reaction.
Emperor,
Probably.
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember
Also,
the debt
this is
you
the most
owe to
useless
those that have
throne
fallen.
room ever.
Your Majesty.
There's nowhere to sit.
Concerning such debts,
Yeah.
there were others who aided me.
The Homs
Feel
and
sorry
Nopon
for
that
whoever's,
accompanied
you know,
you to the capital. They have
Ruler,
been
because they
arrested
just got to
by
stand
Imperial
there all
security.
day with absolutely nothing.
Shulk and his companions.
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly
Or even
the
at
Monado,
least
we
just-
shall be forced to take action.
Or even at
Why?
least a stool. The royal stool to sit
There
on.
is a legend passed down through the generations of a divine weapon.
Also,
The Monado.
this artwork
It is
makes the
said that
Bionis kind of look
Bionis
like
itself
bulkier.
bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is
Not so,
black
not
of
Bionis,
heart,
the
he will
Mechonis.
cause the destruction
So,
of the High
from a
Entia.
distance, it looks like it's the other way around. But yeah, Mechonis
Among
looks like
High
bulkier
Entia exist
in
the
that
good and
artwork
bad
at a
alike.
distance.
Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
The divine seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
Yeah.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father,
Well, that's why I
Your
initially said
Majesty,
Bionis, because of the
I assure you,
way
Shulk is
around
of
you
pure
usually see
heart.
them.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your
So,
spirit
yeah.
and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Oh, I've got things to say about Alvis. But we can't because we need to get to
Brother.
a different area before I can talk about them.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes
So
you as the Crown
fun.
Princess. You are to be the next
There's also
ruler
a comment
of the
I want
High
to follow
Entia.
up on once we've progressed the story here a bit.
Yes. The Emperor asked
Now, I've
for
talked
my
to you
counsel,
about this one, Susie,
and
but
I told him,
obviously
as
everyone
I tell
watching
you now, you
does
will
not
make a fine
isn't
empress.
part
There
privy
is
to this
no one more
conversation
suited
yet.
to leading our people. You proved that when you
And no,
dispatched
before
the
anyone
Telethia.
asks, it is nothing to
don't know
do
what
with
Melia.
me and Susie.
About
It's
the
just
soldiers. I am not fit to
stuff
rule.
in the game.
I should visit their
So I
families
know people are going
and
to
beg
jump
for
to
pardon.
conclusions because I was
Melia,
talking to you
know that this is
about
not
stuff
allowed.
off stream. Given the way
I know.
people think.
But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said.
Yeah.
Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
The best non-couple ever.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely.
Yeah, Alvis.
in you, Melia.
Yeah, Alvis in quotation marks. But yeah, we need to talk about Ontos.
To be crown princess.
Yes.
And again, there's going to be a lot to discuss about him once we beat the game as well.
The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's
Oh, hey,
decision.
you awesome person
Minister
who is
Lorithia,
totally
have
not
no objection
evil by the
to your
outfit she's wearing.
I understand.
I would never openly question our divine Emperor,
But
but the wielder of the Monado, the chosen one.
also, I've only just noticed for the first time she only has half a
I
skirt.
think so too.
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty.
You can only see one of them though,
However,
Susie.
If the divine seer were to intervene,
The seer could finish short.
Hello,
they should be exchanging words as we speak.
Dave Dyer? I have no idea how to pronounce it. If you could sort of give me any help, that'd be welcome. Or I'll just call you Day. I always find pronunciation's a tricky thing anyway, but welcome. Hopefully you're well there.
What do we do?
We continue here.
A fancy prison is still a prison.
I'd rather be locked in a fancy prison than
What
a
happened to Melia?
standard prison room, though.
I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Crazy
Melia
bit
won't
is,
let
you
us
know,
down.
you're locked away, and yet they let them
She
keep their
promised to take us
weapons.
to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay,
Well,
Shulk.
that's because
You
of.
win.
Well, you'll see.
I believe you.
I mean, you know
Melia,
Susie, but everyone
then
else will
no
see.
arguments from me.
Plus, besides, you really think they're going to keep a Nopon locked away? Yeah, but he's not on this planet. Well, technically he could be from the planet, given clues dropped in Xenoblade X. No, this is not my first playthrough. I'm just playing it because of, well, I was planning on streaming it before Xenoblade 2 came out, but then Xenoblade 2 came out and I wanted to play the newer game first, and obviously certain things in Xenoblade 2 made me go, I need to play this sooner on stream.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
I like how they want you to stand back and do absolutely nothing to make certain you stand back. They also come in unarmed.
What are you doing here?
I see.
Yeah.
So that is
well,
why
I've
you are
got.
here.
If you go to my YouTube, which is linked below, I have a entire playthrough.
We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest
of
assured,
Xenoblade
she's
2.
fine.
So if you just
The
want
real
to watch,
reason you have been detained is
while
not
you wait to
because
get
you
the
are
game, that's
outsiders.
completely your choice.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me.
I like how Alvis is just like, Well, he's been asked.
That you are not held for long.
He was told, "Go
We
interrogate
cannot have the
these people to
saviors
see
of
if we
Her
can
Highness
trust them,"
treated as
and then he's just
criminals
going in and
now,
it's
can
like, I don't need to do a thing.
Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I mean, maybe
I am
off,
required to
you know,
report
off
to His Majesty.
screen, he
Otherwise,
asked you,
I would
like,
escort
"What are you
around
doing
the
up here,
capital.
dude?"
Use this room at your leisure. You are free
Maybe, you know,
to
give
roam
Shulk
the
a
city
fist bump or
stay
something.
Here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis.
I'm certain Ryan was probably tempted to pick Ricky up and throw him at something to try and get
I know
out.
what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
I mean, this cutscene's sort of very interesting to see. You know, Nopon have some sort of limited flight capability.
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Yeah, just given the way Ricky flaps his ear arm things.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
Yeah. You know, I really would have liked it for comedy if, as Ricky was charging off to try and find Melia, he bumped into that guard. You know, just too busy charging and he just crashed into the guard's
from
legs.
a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea, but the transmission was interrupted.
Also, why is this guard coming in and asking this batch of Homs to do something that would clearly be perfectly capable of being handled by the high-end tier military?
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, but then he just he then just questions, just like, "You're not from around here, so why are you going to do it for us?" Just like, dude, why'd you come and tell us then? It's the most weird thing. Spent the entirety of yesterday doing builds. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Also, yeah, randomly separate from the rest of the building. And this little doorway that was closed earlier is now open. But the important thing is we now get to fully explore the city. So there's a couple of areas we can't go, but
Welcome. Welcome.
oh, it's terrible for skip travel. Yeah. Basically, we cannot go too close to this transporter. I can't even go and talk to that guard in front of it. And yet he's marked on the map as a NPC you can actually talk to properly.
What is it?
Okay, so let's get these. So we've got that one.
Yes.
So. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to give me multiple parts. Never mind. Yeah, because he was not an actual named character, that's why I kind of forgot he doesn't give you multiple. Especially when it's just go and kill this many of this creature. You're so used to those being like part 1, part 2, part 3, and occasionally a part 4. It's just automatic when you know, for you to be like, give me all of them. And when they only give you one, it just is a case of, wait, what? You certain you don't have more for me? Oh yeah.
What is it?
Oh man, kill the Lexos. Oh boy, I hate doing that.
Are you
Shot. Okay. So go, so I've got those ready for when...
Hi there.
Oh, you, McCresh. Do admit, I like the skirt she's got with the sort of glowing feather-like design. Oh, right, yeah, she moves straight to Colony 6. Yeah, I know she moves to Colony 6, I just forgot I'd already met the criteria for her. Wait, I thought I was certain there was an exclamation mark around there somewhere.
How's things?
Oh, cool. Yeah, here's a part 1 quest.
How's things? How's things?
Cool, that's all your quests issued. Yeah, this is a very... It's a massive area with... basically, for this main area of the upper level, there is only one quick travel point. Technically there's 2, but it doesn't serve this outer area. Wait, come back here, kid. Oh boy, you're going to go into the transporter. So yeah, it's there is a lot. Also, Alchemoth is the area with the most timed quests.
Wanna play?
So
Wanna play?
Alchemoth. There's 56 quests in total. 55 of them are timed. Hey, Win. Hopefully you're doing good there, buddy. Yay, run through the bushes. Okay. Continue our date. And then comes the worst part of... Because, yeah, you've got all this outer walkway area, and there is 0 quick travel points for it. So yeah, look, Nopon, freely wander, and look, listed as an Alchemoth citizen. So you have Nopon that fully live up here. So it's not like random Nopon living here, it's actual Nopon. Yeah, I'm alright, just trying to make my decision about what I want to do for well, actually not really do them. No, I'm doing.
Hey.
Yeah. But you do have a couple of quests that bring you down here. Which includes the long-running side story. A long-running side story, and it's awesome. But yeah, I was saying, when just considering how I want to deal with the next boss in Dark Souls 3. No, I haven't had a chance to try today. So, because I can't remember if you saw me yesterday go and do something on the high wall, where I went down. Because I took on that ice thing in the undead, well, the end of the undead settlement, which that was crazy. Just how much the AI glitched out on that one. But yeah, no, I did one of the NPC side quests where basically just kill something that managed to get itself locked in a cell on the high wall. Yeah. Oh, they're not meant to be. They are apparently some pretty nasty enemies, because they're like these weird sort of black knight-like things, but they don't they look sort of like they don't wear armor. I can't quite say. I can't remember what they were called, but apparently they are an enemy from Dark Souls 1. They're sort of like, it sort of looks like this weird shadow creature thing. It had, say, like a big sword and... I can't remember what it was called. Oh yeah, they're... I'll link it to you later. But yeah, I took on one of them, and I tried doing the same tactic I wanted to do with the that ice creature, well, that ice knight thing I had to take on. Where it was try and lure it to the lift and use the lift to make it fall down. Instead, it actually managed to it jumped on the lift just as I triggered it to go up. Oh no! Then then I hacked at it a bit and managed to finally kick it, so it was pushed back far enough. So when the lift was high enough, they kind of got crushed off the lift, and then they just fell down and died. It was a weird death. Huh?
Me?
Yes. Well, the ice thing was kind of awkward. Well, I just waited for it to, because it would walk off a little bit and then come back and try and attack me. Remember it wouldn't come up the stairs. It sort of AI locked it into that little weird hole. So, because what I did was, what was it? Oh yeah, I just waited for it to back off enough. Instead of using heavy soul arrow, I just used the regular soul arrows, because that way it would then it would still be there. Well, it was quick enough to cast that I wouldn't miss. So that was the big problem. It was so easy for that to time out. Well, it would move normally too much before heavy soul arrow would hit.
Yes.
Oh, in Naroth, yep. You're going to be important later. Oh yeah, as for these red teleporters, they do absolutely nothing. You can't use them. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's all the daytime characters. Nighttime. Good news is all NPCs you need to talk to will only be up this end of the upper level. Because none of them go down the other end, really. Apart from those go in the high-end tier residentials, yeah.
Me.
Would have been cool to see that. Maybe it was just the limit of space in the game.
What is it?
Good, you know. This game does have Itawa's compression code used on it. So, yeah, maybe it has. You know, even with the compression code, it was still too big. Oh, how... It's amazing, you know, what his compression code did. How much he was ever able to compress. It's that quest. Ah, well, camera, what are you doing? Oh, the camera really freaked out there for some reason.
Yes?
That's... Okay. Okay, so that's that quest. Just wander around and grab as many of these as possible, so when we head out into Eryth Sea, we can get as many of them done as possible.
Me. Me.
Yeah. Well, if you go out and explore a bit, you could, but I decided it wasn't worth it. Not yet. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be clever and wait until we can do it the quicker route. You see, I'm not foolish like Nab is into just going out and swimming the entire thing. Okay, to be fair, I did it the first time I played the game. But then at that point I wasn't really aware of it. Yeah, it's just so much quicker once you've got the, you know, all the bits, or once you can use the teleporters. That's the term. Oh, and yet you complain about Agora Shore.
You know?
Yes?
Yeah, you've got them multiple quest things.
Yes?
Okay. And then... Did I speak with you or not? Yeah, I didn't.
Me.
Yeah. There we go. Well, that gave me bonus points for the affinity with the place. And just wander back around here quickly, check if anyone else has appeared. I know there's some near the main fountain that change. Yep. No one new down here. Then... yeah, here we go. Jeez, you don't look too good, buddy.
Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, yeah, because he's not well at the minute. We've got to heal him. Later.
Yes?
Oh, wait a minute, you got more?
Yes?
Cheers. I like how we're being given top secret missions.
Yes?
And you're also not one of ours. Let's not think. Yeah. I don't trust you because you're holding the Monado. But can you do this job for us? That's life critical. Yeah, the high-end tier have the technology to keep the Mechon away. I wonder how deep those tanks are. I also wonder if in like a remaster, sort of a remake or remaster sort of thing, they put like fish in there just to give you something. Yeah, for a reason for those tanks to exist. Kind of dull otherwise. Yeah. I wonder how anyone can sleep at night with these giant holographic displays everywhere. Still, they're so bright. Run down the escalator! Whee! Well, the thing later on has the physics in a much harsher way. Because I did the
Are you that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy, yeah. You two-timing piece of bird person. Now, oh yeah, here's something. Oh, and I get a vision right away. Cool. Yeah, Alchemoth has pickups, and oh boy, are they hard to fill in. Well, more the problem is that there are so few that spawn at once. It makes trying to fill it in really hard. Well, I'm just keeping an eye out for blue, well, and blue markers on the mini-map. Because they are... Oh yeah, plus I need to trigger this, the Fountain of Hope. So yeah, they give downstairs extra quick travel points, but not upstairs.
Me.
Again, hopefully that...
Me.
Well, there's a mission that you have to do up there. Oh, here are Zell.
How's things?
Yep. Yeah. He wanted to just get away from them both. Oh yeah, we have a Nopon who's addicted to alcohol here. This is why alcohol is bad, kids. It's educational.
What is it?
And we already had the silver ring that this guy dropped. Nopon's anonymous. Yep. Yep. That Nopon needs to sign up. And there's the... charm? Oh, the health amulet. There we go. You got addicted to coffee instead. That's still an addiction. The fact that you haven't got a comeback just means I'm right. You've admitted it before that you have a caffeine addiction. I saw a marker. There it is.
Are you that?
Depending on the coffee, they found that...
I'm never gonna give up. Power!
I found there's actually a pretty dangerous chemical if you have certain types of coffee that is released. Pretty much if you have roast. So, yeah. If you drink more than, I think they're saying, like 2 cups a day, that's actually putting a lot of a toxic chemical in your body. Yeah, that can lead to some pretty bad health issues. Yeah, we're talking about the sea issue. And, yeah. Roast coffee can be. Bear in mind, this chemical is also created by excessively burnt toast. So if your toast is burnt too much, it's there as well. Yeah. So I'm assuming when they're talking about roast coffee is if you're actually having, you know, freshly roast beans or something that have been too heavily roasted. If that's even a thing. Now here's Don. Yeah, he talks about how he wants independence. Yeah. I can imagine it's probably like the strong roast, which would be the one that they're referring to. Even then, you still probably don't want to have too much, just to be on the safe side.
How's things?
Oh, hello, it's you.
How's things? Hey.
And here's the other one. Two best friends where a guy's in love with both of them. So, whichever one he dates, the other one is gonna be upset. Basically, the other one goes on a murder spree. And we get to play CSIs. Cue the CSI theme tune, please, people. I don't know which one will work best, though, for a Bionis spin-off. Or at least Alchemoth. Is this an anime? Well, it's a JRPG, and they're heavily rooted in the same tropes as animes. So... That's a square. I think Susie's had too much coffee already.
Yes? Yes?
No. Yeah, that's a bad sign.
Come and see.
That's going to be continuing the love quest, and I don't want to do that at the minute. Let's just wander around at daytime and chat to all the people that now appear. And pick up their quests. Hello? Jarell.
Hello?
Who was the other person for Colony 6?
Yes.
Presumably daytime. Well, bear in mind I'm just doing like an initial run through to find quests. We're probably going to have, you know, quests I'm missing we'll pick up later.
What is it?
Here is Talonith. Ironically, the model looks more like the female model. Because it's a lot slimmer than any of the other high-end tier males. So like, look, this one, even though he's bent over, clearly a little bulkier. It's weird. I wonder if, like, in the adjustments for international release, they ended up mixing the gender up. Or they unintentionally created a trans character. More anime. Well, there's a little more to it than that. But you kid, stop running around. Stop running around, I'm trying to talk to you.
Wanna play?
Stop running. Look, I've got a furball. You can pet the furball.
Come and see. Come and see.
What is it?
What? What are you searching, Susie? Oh yeah, well, we haven't got to Melia's age thing yet, Joe, so... But yeah, she's old. But... Oh, did they trade them? Oh well. But Lexo's a good EXP, and also give good AP as well, so... They make for good battles. Wait, kid! No, wait, you're not the thing. I saw a red dot over here. Oh yes, the kid that's hiding, I think. I like it. She got separated from her dad, and yet he's only about a 10-second walk over there. That's not getting lost. All she had to do was turn around. And yep. I don't know, what's the age difference between Bakugo's mum and his dad? Yep.
What is it?
Well, Bakugo's mum is younger, so... Wait, younger than Melia or younger than his dad? I mean, pretty much obvious younger than Melia, but... I know what I mean. Sounded like you were squealing with excitement for something. Okay, Joe. I love the name of that item we collect. A ha ha ha. So apparently you can pick up a laugh. Oh yeah, these two guys.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't remember if the thing happens to them. I was certain that they appear at a particular location afterwards. They have slightly shorter wings, so I don't think they are. Spoilers.
Yes. Why are the best girls in each Xenoblade MILFs? Wait, who is it in X?
mean, the most awkward thing is just a comment from it's just a comment from
What is it?
Lynn about how she, yeah. Well, that's not her hitting on a younger person. That's her hitting on an older person. Someone far too old. It's a little bit of a difference. I mean, oh, 1 and 2, yeah. Then technically, can we take a blade situation in account? Because blades are weird because of their whole shutdown and reactivation thing. Yeah, I was about to say, I was certain that they didn't. After I asked about that. So I was certain you could do some stuff with them afterwards. Good bird people and bad bird people. Well, that's what that Nopon was saying. Why would that Nopon say something? It looks so peaceful up here. Everyone, everyone's nice to each other, apart from the first consort and the. Has she actually had her name said yet, though? No, she's definitely said the Ministry of, her department is so stupidly named. And something else. Archives. She's such a stupidly named department. Just like...
Yes.
But the big question is, did she actually take a vote in her department of who backs the decision? Well, but yeah, you can see my thing there, my thought there, because she makes it sound like her entire department. She says the department's behind the. Behind everything, behind it all, so the decision, so it makes it sound like it, the whole thing is whatchamacallit, that everyone in her department is in agreement in backing, so, or at least the majority of them are. Well, given her department, there's got to be other people in it. Yeah. Well, given what she does, I won't be surprised if they're all too afraid to speak out against her. Okay, we can head outside now. Spoken to every, done a ground floor sweep at day and night. And got all the quick travel points I can for now. Yeah, as people can see, the map isn't actually filled in. There are still places to visit, which I can't get to at the moment. But that's actually pretty good. I've got a load of quests to do for now. Let's walk down. Oh, one bit of news I did spot that was put out the other day. A couple of days ago, sorry. The Blade Art Contest that Monolith Soft was running has closed. So, yeah, hopefully it won't be too long before we find out the winners in that one. And if it's supposedly been reported is true that the winners get their blades actually in the game, or at least the winner gets the blade made real, that will be really cool to see when it's done. I think Susie fell asleep again. Or has Discord malfunctioned again? I have been having problems with Discord all day. Oh no, Susie went mute. Okay. So, we've got this location, the high-end tier tomb. Which we can't get in. But, no, so, something I want to say, but I can't. Nah. Primmy would not have chewed the wires, I'll tell you that. Drop down. Swim over here. Oh yeah, I remember one thing. Not arts, I want skill. Someone learnt a skill? Oh cool, that skill tree for I already said that. Which one do I give Shulk next? That one definitely, because I want that. Charla's nearly got that one done. Ricky, that one's going to be helpful to get. That's good. That's helpful, so yeah. Everyone's done. There's fish swimming around below. I wish they did a way like when you look down you could see like the forest below. Should have been cool, just a little detail you'd be able to see at the bottom of the water. But nah. Anyway. Let's wind the clock back a bit as well. Let's go. We haven't really done much in this apart from a lot of walking around and collecting sea berry. And we are at a new shore. Just such a weird name. Like sound like a new. But yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Ricky sneaky!
We can definitely do this. Just what I needed. I'm really feeling it.
I think you have topple spike.
We got through that pretty good.
We make a great team.
There we go.
Not bad! Not bad!
Take this!
Oh, you turned, so I couldn't do it.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Right, topple. Yep, wrong game. You put punch, not launch.
Fighting easy monsters.
Kind of a funny way of saying it. You light speed man.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Leave it to Ryan.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do have a
Now
spike.
it's Ryan time. Bring it on! Thanks. I'm so back. All right, I'm feeling it. Same deal, hey?
My rifle's getting hotter.
With you around, I fight three. We can definitely do this. I'm powering up.
Okay. Yeah, that's alright. I know what you were going for though.
We can definitely do this.
Ow! Charla!
Monado, lend us your power!
Scorching hot. Gotta cool off.
Charlie, you're doing a bad job at healing right now.
Powering up. Alright, I'm feeling it. A vision. Come on! Beat! Come on! The future is ours to decide. Into the line for you, pal. The future is ours to decide.
You'll be okay now.
Now has to protect her. Keep your stinking future.
Make your mind up who you're attacking.
Good. Stay strong. Just what I needed. Come on! We can definitely do this.
Yeah, the visions were just changing so much. Yeah, Joe sort of called on about Crimmy after he was saying that Crimmy was the reason you were quiet. Yeah, all I said was I know it definitely would not be Crimmy, and he sort of worked it out from that.
This is the Monado's
Didn't mean to give it away. Sorry.
This isn't going well. Now it's Ryan time. Just what I needed. Alright, I'm feeling it. Come on, good a win. Cool off. We can definitely do this. Now it's Ryan's time.
I can keep the
I'm feeling it.
Monado purges up, that's important.
We can definitely do this.
Partially why I keep double attack on Shulk, because that just speeds up recharge.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Dive so fast. We can definitely do this.
Check and see.
Focus on guarding. Cheers, Shulk. Alright, I'm feeling it. Oh no! Shulk! Forget it. Hit 'em hard next time.
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Thank you. We can definitely do this. A vision.
Wow, for some reason my attack just spent ages missing.
I'm sorry. No escape.
Don't think you can decide our future.
The future is ours to decide. Let's do this.
Okay, let's see if I can stop this happening.
Stream edge. Right. You're up.
Yep, I can shatter this by doing this.
Go, Charla.
I'm on it. Ow! That scorch scorching hot. Nice.
Teamwork at its finest. We did it. End of the line for you, pal.
Yep. Complete shattering of the vision.
All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Oh, and then the vision restarts as soon as it gets back up. But the fact I shattered everything before that was
Let's
pretty
keep
good.
up the pressure. All right, I'm feeling it. Now it's right time. This isn't going well.
Oh, shit, killed me. Charlotte, where are you running?
Hey, hey. We're not done here yet.
Right. It's not over.
I'm not doing too well.
We can definitely do this.
And it's dead.
Thanks. Charlotte? What about me?
Yeah, that's basically done. One. He's usually one of those boss ones that I have trouble with in normal playthroughs, so... Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing there? Yeah, I forgot that a Chromar randomly spawns on this area. Wait, what the red dot, where is it? I went all around up there and it wasn't on screen. The game failed to spawn it. Thanks a lot, game. It wouldn't spawn on screen, which was... That's just cheap, game. Oh well, I need to kill more of the regular versions anyway, so... That's just annoying when the dot didn't spawn. Yeah. But I was saying, Joe, I gave a good tribute to Primmy at... No, it was Sunday when I was doing Dark Souls and on my Twitch only stream, because I was just bored. I just waved a lot of fire around, and by that as in one small stick of fire, because that's all you can wave around. But I went on a killing spree for Primmy as well. What did Nab do? Wait, did he suck a cat up? Oh. That would have just been... You can imagine him giving a tribute and then just be like, let's just shove a cat in a vacuum. There it is up there. See, I walked past this spot earlier and that had not appeared on screen. So, game glitched out. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, actually, I need to kill some more of these anyway, so...
Keep on rolling! This will leave a mark.
What?
Now we're working as one. The next one will hurt even more.
Charla! Just what I need. I'm really feeling it. We can definitely do this!
Lost it a long time ago, Susie, I think. At least going by what you say.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Everyone do good.
about to say, was there not a second one up here? Just the darkness makes it blend in with the background.
Monster! Holy keep on rolling! Sneaky, sneaky!
This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge!
So,
Good enough.
Shulk! Beautiful dodge.
Ricky proud of sight.
Everyone, let's go!
Fire!
Ricky shows secret blood on special moves!
Now! Shall we?
Not bad! Not bad!
Cool. Let's keep this up.
and one more. And jump. Spend forever falling into the water. Because that's not how gravity works. Yeah, but... yeah, there's just so much to do up here, that's the thing. It just feels so slow swimming up here compared to anywhere else. Actually, there's one area where it's even slower, which we haven't got to yet. And that area is also awkward because there's no visible boundary. So, yay. Yeah, but that's not an actual... In theory, you could just keep swimming as long as you like, if you have enough protection on. Wow, a third one now spawns, which never appeared the previous 2 times.
Holy, keep on rolling! Yeah! Everybody!
This is the Monado's power!
Now we're working as one!
And as one, we're unbeatable. Alright, I'm feeling it!
Fire!
Monster!
Good.
We can definitely do this!
This one died. Monster! Ricky getting serious!
There's that done. Let's then warp all the way back up here. I'll find some bits. Yeah, I need to kill you.
The enemy's weak! And don't drop your guard!
This one's all guns blazing.
Ricky can win by himself.
Shower!
So soon finished?
Yep.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Come here. Yeah, these birds are weird. They've got glowing balls for a chin. Look at them!
Everybody!
Put this victory together.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
Piece of cake!
They're a weird one. Funny thing about these ones, the Paggles, the glow on their horns make you think there's an item at this when you can't see the rest of it.
Hero time! Ricky sneaky!
Put this victory together.
Everyone do good!
This game did Dark Souls before Dark Souls.
Unleash your secret knob on
Extreme edge!
Just what I need.
They released at a similar time.
You can do it. Now.
Yeah, but
Now.
what Japan's like? Yeah.
Fire.
This one's sidekicks make Ricky proud.
Go, that's that quest done. Did I have to kill you, caterpillar things? I can't remember. One way to find out on that. Well, I already started one.
This will leave a mark. Take your edge.
Shall we?
No.
Everyone do good.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
So that means I don't have to fight him. Yeah, if you're ever in doubt about what you need to kill, just kill it. Yeah, that's usually a good way to work out. Does this thing drop the thing I need? Not drop the thing I need. Does this thing meet part of a kill quest?
Backslash!
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charla.
Fire!
Oh yeah, that was a good one. All that stuff.
Last one!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Come on.
We can definitely do this.
Fire!
And 4. Jeez, these things like dropping rotten meat. Like, oh, I've got another hot pot. Damn, I need to kill a load more of them. Wait, I saw one of the flying things. What was it? There it is over there.
All together now.
Come on. That's 5 of them actually killed. But I don't have enough of the hot pot yet. I need 2 more of them. And that's for you, bullbird.
This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Shadow one. Backslash. We're the best.
We make a great team.
Not bad! Not bad!
Lure you in. Okay.
Come on! Split it! That was too easy.
3 of them dead.
Okay, let's get going.
I see that item orb. Must get item orb. Shiny, shiny. Shiny thang. Okay, just reset spawns here. That way I can just go and kill these things again and I have absolutely no idea. Spyro on Switch was already leaked by Nintendo UK a few months ago.
Now! Just a little more. We took this victory together.
Well, it wasn't accidentally dragged down again, it was because they accidentally loaded it on. They deleted the listing after a short bit. So after a couple of hours, it was taken down. So yeah, it's been known. It's been sort of a badly kept secret for a while.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Nice job.
So yeah. Oh, this is one thing that was I just remembered happened in German courts, which would be good for us, as we're the same region of the game. Pre-orders have to have release dates.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Oh, come on, can you stop giving me rotten meat? No one likes rotten meat. Especially a tratter pulling its tails. But yeah, as I was saying, German courts have ruled any form of pre-order must have an actual release date.
The enemy's weak.
Which means you can't just put a pre-order up with no release date anymore. Which means that we may have to keep an eye on the German listings to find out when's this thing coming out.
Let's stay focused. Take this.
Bear in mind the law hasn't, that's what the court's ruled. It's got to obviously be put into law now, and then, there's already, legal challenges mounting and whatnot.
Okay, let's get going.
Because of, the whole thing of, well, what if we have to delay it and whatnot, and we don't know when the delay is going to be to? So there's nothing. It's not yet going to happen, but that should be an interesting bit to keep an eye out for.
Good job, everyone.
If it was an immediate effect, that means we would get a date for what? Susie doesn't understand internet. Are you trying to work to see if they've now put a thing up to say when Dark Souls is coming?
Victory together.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Okay, there's 5 of them. Wow, I managed to lure 2 of them in one go.
Everybody, hero time! Take this! Fighting! Fighting! Ha!
Pesky thing!
Maybe because of that ruling is why they've made it so you can't actually pre-order it in Germany.
Let's do this! Take this! Ricky!
Well, like I said, it's a German court, not a European court decision.
I'm on it. My rifle is getting
That's pretty good.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Well, like I said, the law doesn't come in. It's not coming into effect yet, anyway, because, like I said, there's a lot of challenges and questions about how they're going to deal with things that were already on pre-order beforehand. And like the ruling also makes it awkward for like if you had a date and then you have to delay and you haven't worked out a new date yet. So like it's going to be a while before we actually get anything. Wee, good, when? Cool. So yeah, it's strange. Some people have already, well, at least some people in the States have already got copies. Yeah, because they've been doing, preview things. So like, I know Game Explain have been playing with it a bit, unless they've been invited to special events. So they've done a Midoriya versus I cannot remember the name, but you know, All Might's predecessor's grandson. Yeah, and then Todoroki versus Uraraka.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Come on, take you on. Yeah. Although nothing's going to beat the customizations they revealed.
That was a beauty.
Leg.
Everyone, let's go!
I wonder if they're going to do like their alternate costume, like the season sort of 3 costumes as DLC. If they're not, if they're
full power, Ricky.
Pardon?
Good to go.
But like I say, I wonder if they're going to do that and like those the updated costumes they're making as DLC. On your phone. Susie, can you get up and go and get your phone? You were off.
Let's do this! Take this!
Good job, all.
Not bad! Let's stay focused.
2 pieces of sturdy armor. Someone's happy. They're clapping like a seal. That's a white tail. It's cool. I think Susie's gonna do some Susie stuff, aka write fan fiction about Booty. Because you're too obvious about it. Oh man, this really hose.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Ricky, that's awesome.
Keep it up.
Very cool. How's this?
Everybody, hero time!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Keep beating all these things up and then we can move.
We can definitely do this.
Just a little more. Keep it up, everyone.
How's that?
Shulk, very good, nice.
Everyone, let's go.
You approve of Susie's fanfics. Most of my hero fanfics are written by her, I'll tell you that.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, and a vision. 3 pieces of luxury wood. So, yeah. At least most of the fanfics that involve Bakugo's mum are written by Susie. So...
Backslash!
Crush power! Hero time!
This is the Monado's power!
Because, well, Susie's the kind of sex with that.
Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this!
Wow, you dodged good.
Everyone, let's go!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Trust me, Susie would not be quiet about Bakugo's mum's the episode after she appeared.
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
Ricky getting serious.
Monado, lend us your power!
The last things are really
heating up.
Sharpshooter Sharla. Alright, I'm feeling it.
So excited. Don't get too excited, Ricky.
We can definitely do this. Okay, here we go.
Thanks, Ricky.
Wah! Ricky, it's your turn.
Leave it to Hero Pond. Sharla!
Love
I'm on
Ricky's tantrum.
You never stood a chance.
Okay, let's get going.
Victory to Ricky!
Oh, there we go. Got an Aluga sack. That. And this. Wendesday deposit. Oh yeah, you got a rare one. Off we go, back this way. And jump down. Get injured. And back we go. Okay. I believe these are the ones that give us what I need. I can't remember. We'll see. Agility down.
This is the Monada's power!
Hero time!
Just what I needed.
Shulk!
Thunderbolts!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Fire!
Ricky Sneaky!
We can definitely do this.
Now we're working as one.
And as one,
Ricky, show secret
we're unbeatable.
Ricky, feel faster!
Now!
There we go.
Really do with a shower right now.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
School element. Okay. Not the element I was looking for. Ah! Back! Back here. Trying to think, do I need to kill anything from here?
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Just okay.
He can win by himself.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
We can definitely do this. Yeah!
Shulk, Ricky also
Yeah, we had to
try
kill
hard.
more
Guess I gotta try
Octoholes.
harder.
Everyone, let's go!
My rifle's getting hotter.
We're definitely going to have a very action game tomorrow.
This is the
A load of
last
quests
one.
to finish and
Everybody, hero time! Ricky,
Good job, Ball.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
go. Take you on.
Backslash! Split edge! This'll leave a mark! Stay your edge!
Come on, keep being bashed up.
Almost there!
Looks like this place is going easy
Yeah, I
on
got to
us.
kill 3 of them. And then we work, go this way now. And we've got that one done.
Backslash!
Shield bullets!
Everybody!
Going down, buddy.
Looks like it's no problem.
Okay, just one more left.
Oh, I think I can kill some of you with that.
Split edge!
I could really do with a shower right now.
I would like probably something like Technomancy in my case. Can you please engage? Susie would just want to be have the ability to make her fanfics real. That's, you know, that's what she would want.
Monado, lend us
That's
your
all
power.
the boosters work.
You never stood a chance.
Yeah, I need to kill 3 of these.
Okay, let's get going.
Everyone do good!
Backslash!
Everybody!
Yep.
Split end! Risky thing! Come on! Backslash!
There we are. 2 down.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Go away along.
Ha!
We're gonna take it on. All these islands down in the water as well to deal with. Nails, rough shape. So I'll do that later. Okay. Joe put a question in. Well, I said technomancy, so... So you basically almost be Todoroki's sister.
Ricky!
That's the spirit!
Yeah! Nice going!
Hit upon! Very cool!
Wind powers? Not bad. The ability to play 5 video games at once I would love. That's what I'd use my technomancy abilities for. Just sit there with 5 screens and be like, yep, I'm playing 5 games at once.
Alright, time for a chain of you never stood a chance.
Let's stay alert.
Victory to Ricky!
Oh, I didn't get a piece of armour from that one. You'd probably go fire crazy and be like Bakugo on the borderline between hero and villain at times. So you're actually admitting you'd probably end up a villain. There we go, people. Do not... If you see Susie with fire powers, stay away. Because Susie... Susie's just as likely to set you on fire as she is... to set her own things on fire. Plus Cornwall probably won't exist. It'll be burnt to the ground.
Perfect for a chain attack. Okay, here we go. Stream edge, Ricky.
Hit upon beat enemy good. Charlotte,
I'm on it.
Mighty Ricky's also amazing with guns.
See?
Oh, really? Sure you won't
Susie is
shoot yourself
definitely
in
the
the
last person we'd
no.
want to give powers
Ricky
to.
need pause.
Charlotte, cut him some slack.
Yeah, but I just mean in general, you don't want to give powers to someone who's just gonna go crazy with them. True, you already are crazy, so...
Ricky can win by himself.
Let's sort this out nice and quick.
Not good enough.
Sure. Wow, you got good.
Really?
Everyone, let's go. Almost there.
Looks like it's no problem.
You don't need Asda, you'll have Waitrose. FYI, this stream is not sponsored, so I'm just noting because that's the only shop in my area, so... I mean, there is another, but you don't talk about the other one.
What is it? Yeah.
I mean, here it's Waitrose where you get the bus.
What is it?
To another town for somewhere else.
What is it?
Okay, we head up. And...
How's things? How's things?
Yeah, but they're removing the oxygen, so the fire would stop burning.
Hey.
Okay, head back down. Island there. Down here. Yeah, well, I kind of know that wind powers are really good because, well, just look at Rayquaza. He's, you know, mastery of the skies and total wind control, and yet he can dominate both Groundon and Kyogre. Just by using those powers. Okay, so that's... Now, if I drop down the hole... Whee! But yeah, you got these islands that are below the donut islands. And the Lexos. Like I say, these can be tough opponents, but the rewards for killing them tend to be pretty good. I do mean tend to. I may have just overstated how tough they are, given how high level I am. Nah! Oh, sorry about the cough. Wendesday, how do I go and see the cough? Oh, there we go. There we are. They can do days. So, force days on you, so just be careful. There we go, we killed one. I believe it's in this one that in certain weather conditions, a unique one will appear. Five. But you need certain conditions for that. So, and just to get back up, we'll just quick travel back up to the lighthouse. yeah, that's... So yeah, like I was saying, there's stuff down below to explore as well as up above. Travel. And then keep going. And walk down to this one. Reef 6. And we've got more chromars up here. Luckily this guy's by himself, but there's a really annoying one later in the game to fight.
One more left.
Not doing too well.
Whoa, no, I ain't fighting you. I am not fighting you.
Everyone, take a run for it.
Yep. The teleporters make good escape methods. Stupid weather conditions. There we go, it stopped raining. All I had to do was change the clock. Okay, let's just check all the little alcoves. Oh yeah, I've got Dark Tower. That's the one down on 5, isn't it?
Pesky thing.
Which quest is he killing?
Ricky, nice one. Hit upon, very cool.
Oh, I might have picked him up then. Yes, he is. Let's go. Actually, I'm just going to alter the team beforehand. We're taking on something. Because he's a tough one. Going to want Rhine in the team just to be on the safe side. She shouldn't make much of a difference for this. Oh, back up, back up, back up!
I can't go on.
No. That was... If only this was X, yep. Yep, if only it was X. I mean, the first time I played X, I was not aware that there was no full damage, so when I accidentally walked off a high place, I was panicking. get rid of this thing first.
Don't drop your guard.
So
This one's all guns blazing.
don't have any
This won't take long.
unwanted
Time now.
Piece of cake.
We make a great
attention.
team.
Fly over here, buddy. Come on, fly over here. Oh, he's not Alexos. He's a... Damn, he's one of the... I thought he was Alex. I keep thinking he's Alexos. What's the named Lexos up here? I believe there was one. Okay, let's get him.
Right. Come on, we're dependent on that. Alright, I'm feeling it.
Now!
We can definitely do this. Eat this. Now it's right time.
Keep hitting with Monado
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Basically the main thing I can do.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Well, this guy inflicts ether damage.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Ow.
Bring it on.
My right is
Just
getting
what I needed.
hotter.
Come on.
Can you still fight?
I'm all right, thank you. What? Ryan? It's okay. This is the Monado's
Yeah,
power.
so Nelly would actually be bad against this one.
Behold the power of the Monado. All right, I'm feeling it.
But, I mean, just when you think
We
about
can
it,
definitely do this.
Now!
something that's inflicting ether down hinders her a lot.
You can do better than that.
Ring up. I'm feeling it.
Hey! We're starting to look like a team.
With you and me, definitely do this. Now it's right time. No stop.
Oh man, done it again.
Monado pass.
Ah, that friggin' aqua eruption. And what's more annoying, it just
Can you still fight?
it took my purge out of action.
I'm feeling it. I fight 3 times as hard. Thanks.
Go!
Yet it counted as still happening for the talent game. It's so annoying. Like you've taken the thing, but you counted it as being used, yet it didn't actually do anything.
We can definitely do this. Right. That's awesome.
Okay, we've got chain attack.
My rifle is getting hotter. Let's give it our all.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Take this! Eat this! We can definitely do this!
Fire!
Come on! Beat! Sword drive!
Now!
Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's do this!
Try it.
Stream edge! Right!
Oh, it's still immune to friggin'
Yeah. Go, Charlotte!
Okay, eat this electric round. Okay, perfect.
and
Nicely done! Perfect!
couldn't even be affected by break when it's in a chain attack. It's one of those few that are totally immune. It's only a couple of things that are totally immune to break. So a lot of the things that are immune to break normally can be affected in chain attacks. But, yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking the named thing's the Lexos there. Maybe it's because the Lexos stands out. And it's something you would expect to be named in an odd location like that. Oh well. Anyway, let's just finish off the... Just make our way through, and so we can finish off this bit of story quest, and I think that'll be today. Yeah, then tomorrow we can continue going around Eryth Sea. Doesn't mean I'm not going to beat some stuff up before we get to where we need to be. Might as well try and complete some quest stuff en route.
Not long. That's it. Choke. Too close.
Just 2 of that type of chromar.
Take this.
Come on, give me the armor, because I need the armor.
Don't mess with the best. Cool. Let's keep this up.
One more piece of armor.
Okay, let's get going.
Nope, not up there. And that one.
Take this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shall we?
Nice job.
Hey, that's the 6 pieces of armor.
Backslash! Come on! Monado, lend us your power! Almost there!
You don't need to tell me.
Behold the power of the Monado! One left! Now it's right time! Alright, I'm feeling it! Come on! We can do it! Yeah, we can definitely do this!
Oh yeah, one thing I did watch before doing the stream, I saw the Titans trailer.
That was close!
I think the only one I'm liking so far is Raven. And they've definitely got her pretty well done.
Take this! Alright, now
And the effects for Raven as well are pretty cool, so...
Whoa, sweet! Now it's right time! Monado, lend us your power! That was too close! Right! Well, that was close! Leave it to Ryan!
So yeah,
Now's perfect for a chain
looks cool, I
attack!
mean...
Clear shot. Ready and waiting.
Oh yeah, Arc
I'm
Seal,
feeling
that's
up.
what you can do that.
Eat this! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us
Oh
your
yeah,
power!
you thought you can seal my arcs. You can still do this with the Monado. Well, I can still use the Monado, not in case of all my arcs otherwise are disabled.
Don't underestimate me.
Chala! That's awesome! Awesome!
I think we can do it.
I'm powering up! This will leave a mark. Eat this! We can definitely do this! Eat this! Monado, lend us your power!
Slam you with a big laser sword and you...
I'm powering
Probably
up!
wondering like, how is he still doing that?
I'm feeling it! How's that? Choke! Yeah, that's it!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go! Ha! Air slash! Stream edge! Yeah!
Now you've
My
actually
life
got
is getting hotter.
Eat this! Just one left! Powering up!
last one.
Now it's right time!
Oh man, it used Art Seal just as it was going to time out. You cheeky little thing. Taking a lesson from me and doing it just before the timeout.
We make a great team.
Piece of cake. Are you that?
And there's the worker. Send him back.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
Makes you wonder how long,
my sight is hindered.
You know,
However,
the High Enter have known about the Bionis reawakening.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about destruction.
I guess, given what we're going to learn, I can't say.
I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this?
I mean, thankfully it's not going to be long before I can say, but...
Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is the other thing. They talk about the ministries,
the blessing of the people.
Yet we only ever hear of one.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
Yeah.
We have also not had a need for
here
it
comes
until
the
now.
interesting.
And I feel she is more than equal to the
challenge. They talk about the first consort.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous.
Now,
our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
Obviously, I know what the thing partially what's going on here is, but
it is my belief that she is more than strong enough.
You know, it makes you wonder when you're looking, why is she called first,
such a responsibility?
Just
Her
known as the
reputation among the
consort
people
or the empress or
irreparably
something
damaged.
because of being married to the emperor.
The first consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater.
Well,
there's the people's love for her.
I mean, it's kind of obvious in a
once
we've learned because of things, but I can't say at the minute.
I accept.
But there is also a key bit of info that I can't.
If I am to lead
I also
the high end
still want to bring up, but I can't yet
heritage,
because we haven't had the
if I am
reveal
to succeed
yet.
the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger.
Well, obviously, here comes the other bit that always caught me off when first
Your
playing.
Majesty.
Obviously, it's just like because of the way that lines of succession usually go, which is the firstborn. You know, it was always that thing to me of why was it going to Melia, not Kallian? You know, when you're first playing, obviously without knowing what's going to be revealed. It's that whole bit of Kallian is clearly the old, you know, and even referred to as the older brother. So the fact they just said older in the first place was just that really put the thing for me, just like
Ricky's sleeping.
Why is he not going for the not getting the throne, and why is he so cool with it?
The sooner the better.
Is it just a case of in their society they also have a thing of, do you want the throne? Nah. Fine, pump out another kid. Until we'll keep doing that until we have a kid that will take the throne. Well, it seems with the high end here, at least from what you get in the impression of, they don't care about the gender. It's just birth order. So that's what I mean. It's just literally when they're old enough. Do you want to rule? Nah. Get me a new wife. I need a child that isn't going to say no. But that's a long swim. Well, look, we have a friggin' village leader who wants to just bang Ricky's wife. Nopons reading like rabbits. Yeah, the bunnets are, you know, implied by design to be Bionis rabbits, but really it's the knock-on.
I'm feeling it.
Well, as long as that's it. Well, Ricky's a bad example. I was about to say, as long as they're paying for them.
We can do it.
But wait, Ricky is not paying for his kids.
Almost there.
You don't need to tell me.
I'm powering up.
Fire! Like that.
Shala. Nice.
No, I was going to say that's the knock-on equivalent of benefit system. No, but technically Ricky is working because he's the hero pond, so he's a state employee.
Just one left.
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Roger. All systems go. We got through that.
Yeah, but you also have to consider
We make a great
that
team.
Ricky's getting his payment straight to his wife. Well, no, like I said, the chief is the chief is obviously paying Ricky to be the hero pawn, and that money is going straight to Ricky's wife, who's immediately spending it on the food for the kids. So basically, as long as Ricky's away from the village, the wife is getting money, and also probably having the chief hitting on her at the same time. So she's in the awkward position of part of her probably wanting Ricky to come back, so this attempt of flirting by the chief will stop. But at the same time, if Ricky comes back, that means the job's over. Sounds like Ricky was divorced. Oh. Well, it seems more parental, his interest in her. Plus, he also seemed to also be trying to ship her with Shulk anyway. Ricky was just doing what every player was doing. Okay, so they've got this little island over here with level 80 enemies on it. Yeah, nope. Just a big nope. I don't want to be here. But at the same time, I want to be here because, you know, it's a place on the map. I believe that... Yeah, that's kind of the only other area to see down this end. I mean, we'll fill in the map tomorrow. Yep. It's asparagus. It's not meant to taste nice anyway. Oh wait, there's a blue orb over there. Must get orb. Orbs are addicting. Yeah, because all this area is water, if I remember. I have absolutely no idea. Probably. Pardon? Maybe it's horse nab. Well, the horse box is actually out there. Okay. Well, that's pretty much where we're going to call it tonight anyway. We still have a lot of Eryth Sea, though, to explore. I mean, all of that over there. And there's that little bit down there as well. There's a lot. So yeah, we'll continue that exploration tomorrow. So if you are new, please hit subscribe and the bell if you're on YouTube, and follow if you're on Twitch. There is links below to the other, so you can get both. Everything is going to be moving over the next few weeks to, yeah, but definitely by the end of summer everything will be streamed on Twitch and archived on YouTube, so having both has a major advantage. So you can watch the live streams on Twitch, and you know, got the archive available on YouTube. Otherwise, then yeah, see you tomorrow for more Xenoblade. Susie? Okay, that was really weird. Good night.